Hello and welcome to the Blended Fam. Today we're going to do a video called What Danish Men Are Looking For When They're Dating Online. So, I saw that Connie had shot a video on our channel and edited. She had not really told me a lot about it. And that doesn't really happen a lot these days.
No.
Because Connie is busy. Mm-hmm. So, I saw the video and I thought it was very nice. I thought it was an interesting topic because it's a question we get a lot. Find me a white man. It's usually what they say, but Connie interpreted it as a Danish man because that's what she knows. And also, I think the video was nice. I just liked the video. She is just being herself, being all silly. I like it. So, I'm going to talk about Connie's very nice video, and she gave 3 advice to women. Confidence. I totally agree. I think that is nice for women and for men. It's just a nice thing. It's attractive to see somebody who's confident. I think that is a very good advice. And then the next one, as far as I remember, was don't settle or know what you want, something like that. And I also think that is very important. You should know what you're looking for. And you should not settle for less. This is not, you're not buying a flat screen and you can leave off some things. No, you're looking for a partner. Don't settle. Don't take the cheap version.
Keep looking.
Yes. And then the next one I remember was be open and write everything. And I personally think that is some really good advice. I think when you're getting to know each other, if somebody's being kind of secretive and they're hiding things and whatever, makes people suspicious and makes people think you're not really interested. If you don't have anything to hide, then why try to hide anything? Just show who you are, tell things how they are. If the other person likes it, good for you both. If they don't, well, then it's not meant to be. Yeah. I remember a conversation we had when we were talking about how horrible online dating is. Then she told me, and it's so annoying, everybody keeps asking me, and then it was the same 3 questions. Then I asked her, why don't you write the answer in your bio then? Then they won't ask you. And then she was like, I don't know.
That makes sense.
Yes. So,
yeah.
And she's absolutely right. If the person is asking you things that are very obvious in your bio, yeah, maybe they're not really interested in you. Maybe they just looked at the pictures. And then you need to figure out, is that what you're looking for? Is that okay? Or is that a no-no? If you're looking for somebody serious and they don't even want to read, I totally agree with that. And then Connie is going to ask me some questions now.
Yes.
We have gotten some questions from viewers during our time on social media. And we have also gotten some questions after that last video. So let's see if I can answer them maybe cleverly or not.
Okay, so the first question is, are Danish men only looking for booty? Are they only looking for sex online?
Well, I think there are 3 categories of people in online dating, if I generalize. Some of them are just looking for sex. It's socially acceptable in Denmark. It's not like it's a weird thing. Some people prefer to be single, but they need to have sex. Then they go online. So those people are there. But I think most of them, no, not all, but most of them will be honest about it. They will say what they're looking for.
Are they only men or also women?
They're definitely both men and women. I think women, from what I know, but women are definitely also there just looking for sex. some women, they're single, they have a busy life, they have a lot of stuff, but they also have a need for sex. Then they go online and then they look for people. That's quite common. I would say the next category of people that are there, they are sort of like, they take it as it comes. It's like they will meet some people, they will go on some dates, maybe they will have sex, and then they will see what happens. It's like they're not really looking for anything, but if it happens, nice. But they are sort of like taking it as it comes. There are quite a lot of those people there. I would say they're probably the majority. And then a small minority again are people who are looking for something serious. But maybe in our age group. I'm pulling you into my age group now. Even though you are young. I think there are some people looking for serious relationships too. And I think most people also write that quite openly. This is what I'm looking for. This is how it is. Yeah.
So they are the minority.
Yeah, I would think so. A lot of people are just using those dating apps to find sex. A lot of them are like, I'm looking for sex, but if I find a relationship, that's fine. And then there are some that are looking for something serious.
So another question is, where does one find religious Danish men online? Because some women are looking for a religious Danish man because, they think they're, more faithful and more ready to settle down. Yeah. They think a religious man is better to settle down with. So, how religious are Danish people?
Maybe there's a website, churchdating.dk. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think you can. I don't know. I would say Danish people are not religious. We're all a part of the state church, but we're not. I wouldn't call us religious. We are cultural religious. We like celebrating Christmas. We like celebrating Easter. But ask anybody, hey, do you believe in Jesus was God's son and all that stuff? No, nobody. 5%. Those 5%, I don't think they're into online dating. I think they will meet someone in their church. I don't know where they go. School? I don't know, their environment. Those are definitely the people I would say that are religious in Denmark are a small minority, and I would say that you cannot just find them without going through some religious organization. I don't think that's possible. But I think Danish people live according to a lot of the rules in the Bible. I think most Danish people, of course not all, I'm not saying all Danish people are good people, but I would say that most Danish people are good to their neighbor. Most Danish people help the poor. Most Danish people believe in a lot of the values from the Bible. I think the Bible has definitely shaped us as a people, and the values from the Bible are deep in us. But I don't think that we think it's because it's written in the Bible that we're doing those things. I think we do those things because that's what a good person does.
Yeah.
Well, I think we have a good society in general, and I think that there's a lot of safety in Danish society. So you don't have to be greedy and what is that called? You don't have to be thinking about yourself. Selfish. You don't have to be selfish because there's room for everyone and nobody has to lose. So I think a lot of people are good people, mostly. Yeah.
So don't be scared about the religion. Okay, another question is, what do Danish men think of foreign women on dating sites?
I think some Danish men are a little worried because you've heard stories about foreign women there that are not really looking for a ticket to stay in Denmark. They're not really looking for a man, really. They will take the man if they have to, but they don't want to leave Denmark. So I definitely think some Danish men are a little worried when some woman from Asia or Africa contacts them on the app. They will be a little suspicious. Is this some woman who's actually sitting in Nigeria? Now she wants all my money from my bank account. You hear horrible stories sometimes, and it's sad. But they are a little worried. But I think if you're a genuine person and you're open and whatever, and both of you, I think they will figure out that you're not looking for money or a green card.
Visa.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're worried. They've had stories.
They've heard stories. I think it would be in the back of the mind of most of them.
Yeah.
I think most people would worry a little bit.
And also the rules in Denmark, they're
Tough.
very tough to bring.
You don't get to just stay in Denmark for nothing. Only if you're born here, then.
Yes, the rules are tough to bring your spouse or lover or somebody you've met online. So it's
The rules are tough about everything in Denmark.
toughest. You can ask more questions if you
Comment down below. I have one question I want to answer.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know if it's for this video.
Question you want to answer.
Yes, I will pose my question myself and then I will answer it myself. So,
Okay.
Hey, let me see. Yeah. Hey, Mathias, I have a question for you. Yeah. How about like gender equality and gender roles? How are they in Denmark?
Oh yeah.
I will answer that. Thank you for asking, Mathias. Now I will answer you. Well, I would say that gender roles are, as far as I understand from talking to Connie, they're not the same in Denmark as they are in Uganda, definitely. I think more men, not 100%, but pretty close, unless you're very old. My generation and younger, I think there's a lot of gender equality. Like, maybe women do most of the cleaning in the house. It seems like it still happens, but I think men also know that they have to cook and clean and take care of babies and all that stuff. Of course, from each person to person, it varies a little bit, but definitely there's a lot of gender equality here. Okay, advice. First advice to the men. Yeah, online dating. If you get contacted by somebody who is not from Denmark, I think you should keep an open mind, and I think you should know that there are some cultural differences. I think we're more open in Denmark, and if they're not telling you everything in the world, it's not because they're hiding something necessarily. It's not just in their culture always to just blab about everything. So
Yeah, that is true.
yeah, that could be some adjustment there, where you need to figure out like how you guys work. What else? Advice to the Danish men: buy some cows. You will need them later. Or camels, maybe. Goats. I don't know.
Horses.
Horses. They don't need horses, Connie.
Well, you can buy a horse instead of a cow.
You can?
I think they would be impressed.
Only one cow?
One horse.
One horse? Instead of...
But that's good advice.
What's the exchange
Don't you
rate?
guys think?
What's
Good advice.
What's the exchange rate between cows and horses? How many horses is a cow? Or opposite? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I don't have a lot of advice for those men. Yeah, just relax.
But it's good. They should keep an open mind.
Yes.
Know that you're stepping into another culture.
Yes.
And
Yes.
it's totally different from the Danish culture.
It's another culture. Some of the things will be weird to you, but I kind of understand them. Some of them will be weird and you will not understand them. And then sometimes I think you should just accept that things are different. And you don't have to understand everything. Just buy the horses.
Just buy the cows.
Okay, cows. Horses. What was those? Those ones from Madagascar. Tastes like goat.
What was that?
Abel?
No, Zebu.
Cebu. Oh, yeah. Cebu. That one looked weird. That was a weird cow.
I think we have those in Uganda as well. I just didn't know they were called Zebu.
I have seen them in the zoo.
And the zoo?
That wild park thing in Denmark. Yeah, that I think is the advice to the men. Yeah.
Good advice.
Oh, also some other advice. Stuff about money, like you guys have to communicate because like some African women, they expect you to buy them hair and beauty treatment and give you expensive gifts.
If you like her looking good, why not?
Because it's her looking good.
You want her to look bad?
So, well, she looks the way she wants to look. You look the way you want to look.
What if she like doesn't have the money to buy those things, to buy the hair, to make her hair?
Well, then
you know how expensive hair is in Denmark.
Then she doesn't have the hair.
Will you like her anyways? Because you might be like, you don't look. Yeah.
Well, I think you look nice. Well, I think you be you, the other person are themselves, and also in Denmark, that way of thinking will be considered like oppression. Like it's something old. Like men used to keep women in the house not working, and then they had all the money, and then they gave the women what they wanted to give them, and like the women were oppressed.
How many years ago was that?
Oh damn, that's a long time ago. I think maybe in the 50s it was sort of still like that. Yeah, maybe after the war. Yeah, I think until the 30s, 1930s, it was definitely like that. Then during the war, a lot of the men, I think also in Denmark, were to war. So a lot of women had to work to get food for their family. And then after the war, in the mid-40s, some of the women kept working. And then there was like this whole rebellion in the 60s where women wanted equal rights for everything.
But it's sort of like in the African society, it's the opposite way. So it's almost connected to love.
Yes,
that
money.
If you don't do that, the woman might feel like you don't love her.
In Denmark, it's like people, like you take care of you, and then you will look and be the way you are. The opposite person does the same, and then if I like what I see and hear, I like her. If she sees what I am and likes it, she likes me. Like I'm not supposed to dress her up the way I like. She's not a doll. She's a person. Like she will do her thing. So that is weird. That is a little. That's making the woman, in my opinion, into like an object. Like, hey, you can give me the hair you want and the dress you want. It's like, she's not a Barbie doll. Come on. She should do her thing. And then if you like it, you like who she is. You shouldn't like her for how you dressed her the way you like. That's weird. Well, to me, Danish culture. Yeah. So
advice to the women. That was for the men.
Oh, that was a lot of advice for the men all of a sudden. Okay. Yeah, women, all that stuff I just said about culture for the men, that's also for you. Danish culture is different. Yeah. You need to know that they will think that you have to be confident, like Connie said, but also like
they won't dress you up like a Barbie doll.
No, definitely not. They will think that you are an individual person and you have your own thoughts and opinions about things, and you should be able to take proper care of yourself. You shouldn't need a man to take care of you. Yeah. You should be able to take care of yourself. You should choose the man because you want to be with him, not because you need him. Yeah.
Clever.
Yes, very clever. Other advice? Yeah, like, I don't know, maybe sex is different in Denmark. People like sex. They're not sad about it. Some
Not sad at all.
no, they're not shy and they're not like hiding. It's normal in Denmark. So some will be looking for sex, and they might want more later.
But the good thing is that they will say it most of the time.
Yes, of course, there's some shady men saying, yeah, I want to marry you, blah, blah, blah. And then when you are done in bed, bye-bye.
But the women also do that here in Denmark.
Well, I think the women, they don't have to lie. They can just tell the men, hey, I just want sex. And then the man will be, okay.
Yeah, I had some stories of some African men who like meet up with this girl from, club. And then they have sex with them, and then in the morning the woman is like, okay, you need to leave now. And they're like, what? Yeah? What else were you thinking? I'm like, what? But I'm the man, and she's a woman, and she wanted to have sex with me. Yeah, but that's done now. You need to leave. They get shocked, They get shocked when the Danish girls are like, okay, now you need to go.
Yeah.
No breakfast. Yeah, you need to leave.
She didn't have any more use for him.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. My opinions, they're shorter than Connies, I can see. We hope you enjoyed them. If you have any more questions, comment down below. Remember to give the video a like and subscribe and click the button and bell and everything. Click everything.
Click like and unlike.
Like it many times. Make many YouTube profiles and like them. All the videos 50 times. We would like that. Maybe not. Bye-bye.
Go.